Okay, another video we're shooting. It's just the two of us, so we don't have the guys usually holding it. So that's why I had to be near the camera and walking out here. I wanted to really focus on this one area, what to do from off the ground, and really destroy the myth that the African fighting systems, in particular my family's fighting system of Njia Uhuru, has no skills under these grounds, on the ground against strikes and attacks, and the whole myth that comes along with those who actually try to destroy the genuine practice, the authentic practice of CAPOEIRA, which they mispronounce as CAPOEIRA, all right, that there's no ground skills to it. The most common fighting system in Africa, especially traditional Africa, is wrestling. You just apply the same techniques on the ground that you do standing. It's really simple, really simple. Okay, so let's say you're on the ground, and I'm going to take you through the two basic responses. You're on the ground, you've been slammed, you've been taken down, and your opponent is just raining fire on you, dropping these, he's hitting you, oh man. If you try to do, let me show you what they try to do. A lot of grappling guys, they'll try to bridge and roll here, and when this guy drops his knees, a punch on you sucks because you bridge right into the knee. All right? Even if you manage to block the knee, here you come with the punch, boom, boom over here, all this good stuff, and you're getting ripped apart here. And the reason why they don't really defend against this is because it's against their rules to defend against the strikes. And so in this regard, the Gracies really have it right. You really have to know what to do under these circumstances to deal with it properly. Now here's what we do. I want to show you tier 1 basic body frame. You're going to use your legs frame and your arms. You're going to use your arms for blocking and parrying, and you're going to frame out. I'm going to show you very importantly when you do step by step. So you're here, you're keeping your eyes on your opponent's sternum. You're blocking, you're moving, all right? And then you see what I did here? I blocked this pawn, pivoting in with his leg. Block, right palm, pushing here. It's not even force. And I pivot my hips toward his legs. I do so, I use my knees to slide across the bend of his knee and drive his left knee out. So I use my right knee by rolling to my right hip. I bring my right knee up under his groin, roll to my right hip, and immediately begin to compromise his base. Boom, here. That's with just one foot and one frame here. You can kick out one frame and break his base here, right? But you have to sufficiently shut this knee. So I just want you to know that when you do this movement here, boom, you're defending here. What you're doing here now is with this elbow, you're protecting your own knee. If he drops the knee on you, drop the knee. Boom, you're blocking here, still blocking against the shots here. You can kick out with this leg and use this arm to push his legs and arms up, push up, and you're free. That's escape. Okay? All right, now same thing for evasion. If you cannot get away, if there's not a door, and you can say things defending up here, boom, he's defending, he's going to be punching at you, he's not going to go for you. You're not kicking out this direction, see where my foot is? Kicking out this direction here, using your own knee against his leg and pushing. This hand checks against his thigh. Now this is very important. This is where a lot of people make the mistake at. They leave their foot out. You do not leave your foot out. You kick, you retract quickly. You do not leave your foot out, because if you leave it out there, he can grab you, and things get really bad. Boom! Things get really bad from there. There is a way to defend against that, but why defend against it if you don't have to? You just do your technique properly. You kick your leg out and you retract your foot. Notice when you retract your foot, you go to your side and you put your foot out and forward. Does this look familiar to you? It should, because it is just this position with cardio capoeiristas called the negativa, which is not the negativa. It's the MC Mamoshosi, one of many correct names in the African language for this position. All you're doing is this position from off the ground. You're just kicking toward where you're going to go to. You're kicking toward where you're going to go to. That allows you to get to your feet. Another major important issue that these guys do wrong, they stand straight up when they're coming off the ground. If you're in a fight with somebody and you push them off and you stand straight up, this happens. You stand boom, boom, and you find yourself back down on the ground counting all kinds of stars, okay? Because you got knocked out. You don't do that. Even if you push the guy away, even if you frame out and you control his hips and his knees, all right? And you frame and you push, you do not stand straight up. What you do here, again, taking advantage of our low fighting ability, is you use your defenses and you drive with your breath, your arms, your legs, and using the lessons of the orishas of African spirituality, all right, to stay driving low. You just drive low. You can just back away and do it, or you can just simply drive low and execute Vinyani Rahisi. You see how important these low fighting movements are, not only defensively, but if we were to have to get a little more space to see what we're doing, you know, we were to do the same thing here, right here, turning to my right hip, hook the leg out, bring the leg out here, this knee checking against his thigh here, my left arm comes here, now I take my left foot driving against my own calf, I'm kicking out. I take the heel of my left foot driving against my right calf, the ball of my right toe driving against his knee, pushing them both out. All right, now I'm up in this position, allowing me to check against here. This gives me offensive options. Not only can I escape, but the same position, all right, allows me to go here and come back in. Let me step back so you can see, I hope you can see it. Allows me to come back in. When he's here, I can just simply just kick both feet. I can simply drive in and take him down. I can also go to his back, just cross it over to his back and do everything I want from here. From the going headbutt, kicks, you know, this is the famous Lea Lua in that position. All these techniques are available, but only if you practice the way we train, only if you practice the way we recommend with self-defense and resistance. No other way is possible. So, if you have any questions or comments, please let us know. This is Ron, head coach of the Long Beach Kickboxing Association. Come on down here, this is the best kickboxing you get in Long Beach, California. Head coach Ross, for Tax Gym, Street Warrior, and Gio Huru, Asante Sane, and Ashe. Hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Take care.